and I had taken the class in the Shubh Yoga Foundation for past 2 to 3 years. And today we are going to start our topic, that is a kids yoga teachers training course. So the question is that what are the topic that we are going to cover in the kids yoga, and why we have to learn this thing separately, why we are not included this thing in the normal teachers training course, because you all know dealing a kids a little bit different, a little bit difficult than the normal person. So we have to, in terms of to go through with the certain activity, mental activity, physical activity, because the yoga will help you to give a development, the development, proper development of the spiritual development, mental development, and the physical development of a kid or of any person. So how we can turn this yoga for the kids? So in terms of that, yes, learning the asanas, pranayama, like breathing practices for the kids, learning the asanas for the kids in a different way, that so we can create some interest in the class. We can engage the kids toward the class. All the asanas could not be given to our kids, because that can somewhere suppress the development of the particular kid. So there are the different disabilities you can also find out in kids. How we can go with that kids? So that is again question, how we can go through with the yoga practices, which kind of the yoga practices we have to bring them for those kids. Okay. Now, the next thing, before giving the asanas, the breathing practice, the meditation according to them, the yoga nidra, we also need to know about their physical development, actually, some anatomically and physiologically part. Okay, if a kid is any kind of the disease in a very young age, then how we can go through with the help of the yoga? That is again next thing, we must need to understand the development of kids. So how many kind of the development is happening in the kids? Like physical development, you know very well how a kid develop physically. Emotional development is also very, very important, because in upcoming life, when he grow up and he is going to chase the life experience and the chase the different situation of the life, at that time he must need to emotionally strong. So a kind of the emotional development we have to learn in the kids, then the cognitive development in the kids, and the language development is also important. For example, you have a group of the kids and you are asking them to stay in a brakshasana, but if you know that this age is not able to balance themselves on the one leg, but still you are trying to give them, will it be possible? No. So we have to go according to the different ages. So in terms of that, we also need to understand the physical, mental, cognitive development. For example, at a certain age, the kids know only to walk forward. After some time, they start learn to walk backward. After some age, they start learning to kick the ball. Then they start learning how to balance their body on the one leg. So yes, this yoga thing will help the kids for a little bit fast development in them, active development in them. So in terms of that, we need to understand all these things. So that are just, I have give you a picture, a image that what are the topic that we will discuss. Now I'm going to tell the one topic and then we'll tell you about it and what is the requirement of that topic for the kids teachers training classes. Okay, some extra things I will also tell you, that how we can help them to teach the discipline, because at the yoga anusasana, when the yoga thing will come, the anusasana, the discipline is also very, very important, and that is very, very important for the kids life and upcoming life. Like we can teach them a personality development of the things according to their age from a very young age. That could be also the part of the kids teachers training yoga. Okay, definitely we are going to learn about which kind of the asana according to the age wise, which kind of the breathing technique according to the age wise activity we can give to the kids. Apart from that, what are the other topic that we will discover? I'm going to teach you. So just give me a second. I'm going to share the screen. Just okay. Now I'm going to share. Hold on. Okay. So first part is going to be anatomy and physiology. Okay. So the purpose of this first topic, so we have to understand with the help of this, we are going to try to understand in a very simple, easy way. Each and everything we will cover this topic very quickly. Okay, this will help us to know the development, actually the physical development, how their body work, what kind of the metabolism they are following, why the kids, some kids are very notorious, some kids are very quiet and calm. So that part we are also going to be covered. That is the part of the Ayurveda that will help us to understand the personality of the particular kid. For example, uh, okay, I'm going to elaborate this thing to you. This is quite interesting. Okay, for example, if so many kids are there, okay, every kid's behavior is different. You know very well. Some are very quiet and calm, some are very notorious, some are very mysterious. So, why they have the different behavior? So, this thing will bring us one topic, that one, like we can say that the one topic of the Ayurveda, that is a Vata, Pitta, and Kapha. You already have discussed, learned about the Vata, Pitta, and Kapha, the three types of the body. Okay, that does not give the information of their digestive system, disease and all, but also help us to understand or predict someone's behavior. For example, the Vata, if a kid seems to be very notorious and hyperactive, that means definitely the Vata is very high into that kid. So we have to get the control over the Vata, and these things can be controlled with the help of the yoga and the diet. So once we will able to get the control over their Vata, we will able to get the control over their hyperactiveness. They are very notorious and very hard to tackle. Second thing, if a kid is very quiet and calm, not active, we can say that. Okay, very less active, and we want to bring that kid into some activity. That means maybe he has a very high amount of the space element and the water element that keep it calm. So we will counter with the other element and try to increase like water, try to increase like earth and fire. That will bring some motivation and activeness into that kid. So this Vata Pitta Kapha part will also we will discover with this, uh, learn with this anatomy and the physiology part. That will help us to get to know about the particular kid's personality, behavior, and how we can just bring a little change. Like we should not play with their uh, behavior that they have born with, but how to bring some changes, a little changes that is going to be good for them in future. We can take the support of this Ayurveda topic, the Vatpittaka, that we will also going to discuss. It is really hard to find out the Vatpittaka in kids, but we will try to learn best. So we will be able to understand. We will get a little idea about it. It will be very helpful for us as a yoga instructor. Okay. Next one, physical development of kids. Okay, that is very important. So you know there are the different phases of childhood, then teenage. So there are some physical development you can see in kids. So that we will also discuss, like how they can understand themselves, their body, and how we have to understand their body and give the thing according to that. If the kid is in a very fast growing phase, then which kind of the asanas we will give, which kind of the meditation we will give. If the kid is just entered into the teenage, 12, 13, so how we are going to support with the different type of the asanas, how the changes is going to be quite different with the children who is just 10 years. The 10 and 13, not a very vast difference, but the body changes. According to the changes in body, you will see a major difference mentally, physically, and emotionally in both of them. 10-year kid and the 13-year kid. Okay? When a kid start to get in their puberty stage. High emotion. This is also very important.
डायरेक्टली आएंगे
Everyone, please keep your mic mute.
हाँ
Next one is the mind and emotion. Okay, that is again important. What has happened when we grow up and when our teacher scolded us, we understand he is doing for our good, but that is not same happen to the kid. For example, there is a group of the 10 kids, some is notorious, and if you scolding that kid, that maybe put some bad effect on it, because he think that why I among these all kids. So these kind of the thinking can be developed in the kids. So how we can like help them to understand the things instead of scolding and being strict with them. Okay, so that is, we will understand with the help of the mind and the emotion, what are the emotion are developing in them. So what is your action will bring some a kind of the temperament inside their chit, inside their mind. Okay, so how we have to go through, how we have to tackle the different age group in a single class, and which kind of the meditation will help with them, like uh, not like us. Okay, we are not able to do the meditation with them, not like us. Like if I will ask you just concentrate over here, and I will give you the instruction and you will able to concentrate over the center of the eyebrow, but it could be the same with the kids. No, we have to go through with some other types of the word that brings some concentration into the kids meditation. So what should be the different types of the meditation we have to go through for the kids? Because slowly a meditation will help them to stay calm, to tackle the situation, clearance of the mind, improve the memory and the sleeping. Okay, spiritual development, I'm also going to discuss about this spiritual development later on. What is, why this spiritual development is required, because no one is put their attention toward the spiritual development. All the parents think about just to go through with the mental and the physical development that they want. But with the help of this yogic thing, you will also understand the importance of the spiritual development in the kids. Okay. Actually, I'm going to just give you a statement about this. This is spiritual development. Protect your kids from the bad habits that is not good for them, like abuse, addictions, and all in future, not in present only, but also in future. Like they have go to the new school and college, and somehow they have get into the group of the bad student, bad children, bad kids. So how they will protect them to get those habit in them, that will be come up with the help of the spiritual development, that is spirituality protect them to get into those things, because they know this spirit is more powerful than their desire. They'll suppress that kind of the desire because he know that is not the good thing. Okay, so how we will do that spiritual benefit also going to be discussed. Okay, focus and the concentration. So this you have to bring some creativity, like when you are doing the yoga and teachers training course, for the normal person, this thing is not matter that much. Like you have to go through with the simple asanas, you have to learn a couple of the asanas, pranayama, the form of the asana like yin, ashtanga, vinyasa and all. That will just satisfy them. But when it comes to the kids, focus and concentration. So which kind of the asana? Like for example, you are practicing some kind of the focusing asana, balancing asana, and I have asked you just find out any point in front of your wall and start focusing that point. So you will be able to maintain your concentration. But that is not going to be happen with the kids because they will not easily find the point. They will get confused. So what are the technique we can include it to increase their focus and the concentration? Mantra chanting. Okay, that is very, very important. So Mannat iti trayate mantra. What is meaning? The mantras will help you to get the control over your mana. So how we will teach the different chanting, the different types of mantras chanting to our kids that will make them powerful. And what these mantras do? These mantras will purify spiritually, improve your vocals, improve your speech, improve your speaking skills. Okay, pronunciation. So these things you can bring in your kids with the help of the few mantras chanting. So how we can teach these mantras chanting different on the different basis. Mantras chanting is just not doing the mantras, just reciting the Sanskrit shlok. There is a proper way of mantras chanting. High, where we have to go the high, where we have to go the low. When all the kids is trying to do the thing, these type of the thing in a group, okay, they will be able to improve their speaking. So when the kids in our ancient time in India, the gurukul was there, that the kids were going to the particular schools, a type of the gurukuls where they have spent their whole time, not whole time, we can say that a certain age time, and where they have learned all the discipline, the mantras chanting and all. So these things were teaching in the Gurukul. Now that is completely vanished. So how we can bring it back to see those things again in our kids, that intelligence, that is spiritual development, mental development and all. The previously, the kids when they do something bad, after that they feel guilt. But nowadays something like that is never happening. Or happening very less because this thing is not improved, this thing is not developed in them. We are only thinking about the mental and the physical development, so they are going to do the best in whatever they are doing, like study, sports and all. Apart from them, making a good person is also a responsibility, and this is how it comes with the help of the yoga, because that will improve their life definitely. Okay, less distraction in their life. So this thing we are also going to be learning. Okay. Then mantras chanting, breathing exercises. The some breathing exercises we can take directly from the pranayama. Some we have to create because all the breathing exercises not easy for them. Some we have to create and some we can directly take from the pranayama. Mindfulness meditation with the different wordings, we can create a meditation. The short time meditation, because if you are going to practice the long meditation, they will not able to stabilize themselves. Okay, kids yoga poses that we will learn in detail. Okay, so there are the multiple poses, like we have to create a little variation in the poses as well, because it will not be easy to do the yoga poses same as for us, that meant for us. So we have to create a little variation. Instead of taking their real name, we have to give the name on the animal. So just do in such a way, so at the same time they are learning the new words, new vocabulary. If you want to teach them in Hindi, you can have take the name of the Sanskrit words and Hindi words. If you want to teach them English, you can take some English name. Okay, so the asanas name we are going to design in such a way on the name of the animal, fruits and vegetables, birds and all. Okay, relaxation technique. So how we can relax the kids. If you are going to continuously go through with the asanas with the kid, they will feel tired, and then how you can bring them into the relaxation. Nadi chakras and Yog Nidra. Okay, that I'm going to teach you for your understanding. So you will understand how you will work with these things also with the kids. Strength and flexibility building, storyline and visualization. So this is again important because everything that you have to create in the form of the story. For example, if you are creating the Vinyasa yoga flow, definitely you can go through with Vinyasa yoga flow. So you have to make a story. This animal eat this fruit, so one they are going to become that animal, then they will come into the position of that fruit. Okay, so in this way you have to start learning how to create a story line. Yoga games and activity, you can also make the yoga poses in such a way. Yoga games and activity, these all things will help you in the group yoga classes. Body awareness and coordination will also be learned by the kids because they are in such a growing stage where they are learning to coordinate their body, like right hand with left leg, left ear with the right hand. So how we can improve their mind, like we are when the activity where your both side of your mind start working together, we can see the kid improving their mental power. Okay, now yoga teaching and technique, that is going to be the part of full food and nutrition according to the vata pitta kapha, according to the disease of the kids, and also a normal diet that according to the age that a kid requires. These are the things that we are going to learn into this whole kids yoga teachers training courses. Okay, so as you know, that was our introduction session only. And from the Monday, we are going to start our topic one by one. And I'm going to start from the normal physiology and anatomy. I will cover that part very quickly. Then we will move on to the Ayurvedic pravritti. Okay, the Ayurvedic type of the body, Vata, Pitta, and Kapha. Clear? And then we will proceed to the further topic. We will try to increase the time of the practical classes and decrease the time of the theoretical classes. So I will be little fast in the theory classes so we can expand this practice thing in detail. Because it is just not only asanas, how you will able to teach the proper discipline, the namaskar before the starting the yoga classes, how to come in the sitting position, how to come from sitting to the standing position. Each and every discipline you have to teach to your kids. Okay, so we have to more focus on the practice classes rather than the physical classes. As much as creativity we can bring into the kids yoga teachers training, we have to do. Clear? I'll try to open your critical thinking toward the kids yoga teachers training course. So first we will complete the theory part fast. So we will understand how we have to tackle with the different ages, what are the creativities, what the required in one yoga session, not one thing, just asana and pranayama. It required too many things at the same time: cognitive development, physical development, mental development, emotional development, vocabulary development, everything we have to put in a one class. Discipline. So first we need to get the knowledge about it. So we will complete the theory part quickly, then only practice, practice, and practice. Clear? Any question about the kids yoga teachers training course? Any question? Any doubt? Okay, so whatever I'm going to teach you, I will get in the PDF form. And the thing that is not going to be found in the PDF form, if then I'm going to everything just write on the screen, share on the screen, so you can have this screenshot or just note it down on your diary. Okay, so I'm making you sure you have to written very less thing. Major thing you will get in the PDF form, but the few things you have to write. So we prepare yourself when we are going to practice the theory classes. At the same time, I'm not going to be the dominant in the class. Sometime I'm going to ask from you. Sometime I will start giving you the task after teaching you so many things. So I will like giving you task today and ask you in the next class. How do you prepare this thing? Okay. So then you will start to learn how to create the things. Definitely, I'm going to help you in each and every point. First course in English. Uh, like I have to ask to the Rajiv sir, uh, which language do we need to prefer? आई एम कंफर्टेबल इन बोथ, मैं दोनों में कंफर्टेबल हूँ, इंग्लिश में भी हिंदी में भी। तो मुझे एक बार पूछना होगा क्योंकि ऐसे इजी नहीं होगा एक लाइन इंग्लिश में फिर एक लाइन हिंदी में, इट विल टेक अ लॉट्स ऑफ टाइम। तो आई हैव टू आस्क टू द राजीव सर विच लैंग्वेज वी हैव टू गिव, which language we need to prefer, okay, according to the majority of the student. Okay, so any question?
Ma'am, I was asking like it will be good if I can get the PDF in advance so that we can take the printout and
Okay,
write.
most of the PDF I will share you in advance, but few things we will learn at the same time. Like if I'm going to send you, it will not easy. If you want to get the printout, no, that
Yes.
okay, I'll send you for that purpose. Okay, but if you will think that you will read and will understand, so it will be little hard until I'm not going to explain it.
Class, I can write the points whatever you are explaining. That is the
Okay, just give me the 2 day. I will arrange. This Saturday and Sunday is going to be off. Monday is going to be next class. I'm going to arrange all the PDF sequentially according to the class, and then I'm going to send you together.
Sure. Thank you.
Okay, thank you. Anyone else?
Hi, good evening. I see that there's also a book which we are supposed to get. By when is this going to be available?
But the PDF that I'm going to send you, the books that we are going to provide is sufficient for this whole teacher's training course that I was saying. But if you want to learn something extra, I will find out the material.
No, actually, I was asking about the book which you're supposed to provide. So when are you going to provide that? That was the question.
Monday. On Monday, I will share all the study material.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, anyone else?
Just one question. Mondays, it's a public holiday, and I'm also traveling. So
you will get the recording, ma'am. Don't worry.
Okay, no problem. Thanks. And is this going to be even on the 1st of January? How are you going to schedule the class?
We will decide when we will move to that class. Definitely, we are going to have the leave, I think, on the 1st January. But according to your concern, either we have to take the class or we will do the leave. Okay, I'm going to ask the student about that. Okay, so more, if you have the more question about these things, you can ask in the group. But if you have any question regarding the topic that we have discussed today as an introduction class, you can ask me about that. No one? Okay, so sorry, sir. Okay, so I'm going to take your introduction one by one. Okay, so please let me know in the next class which language I have to prefer, English or Hindi. Okay. Okay, so I'm going to take your name one by one, and you have to give your introduction about yourself, like which course you have did before in yoga. Okay, that is the first question. Your name definitely, and where you belongs to. Okay, and what you have did in yoga field definitely, that is going to be my another question. Like anything you are doing, taking the class or anything. Okay. Okay, now I'm going to take your name one by one. First, देवल मैम, आप अपना इंट्रोडक्शन दीजिएगा कि आपका नेम, कहाँ से आप बिलोंग करते हैं और क्या आपने योगा। मैं अनम्यूट करें, आप अनम्यूट योरसेल्फ मैम।
माय नेम इज देवल, मैं अहमदाबाद से बिलोंग करती हूँ।
ओके मैम, आपने इसके पहले कुछ योगा कोर्स या कुछ योगा की फील्ड में?
नहीं, किड्स योगा में फर्स्ट टाइम है।
और बेसिकली
योगा क्लास मैंने किया हुआ है
ओके
आदर्श अहमदाबाद में।
ओके ओके, थैंक यू मैम। Okay, next is from Jyoti ma'am.
Hello, ma'am. I'm Jyoti Mehta from Hyderabad, Mumbai. I am naturopathist, DNYS किया है मैंने नेचुरोपैथी की स्टडी अभी मैं एमडी कर रही हूँ और शुभ योगा से ही मैंने वाईटी किया है योगा टीचर
जी
कोर्स और
जी
एसवीएसएस से भी योगा इंस्ट्रक्टर का कोर्स किया है
ओके, योगा इंस्ट्रक्टर कोर्स। ओके, थैंक यू मैम। ओके, तो यहाँ पर नेक्स्ट नेम है प्रभा गायत्री मैम।
Hi, this is Prabha Gayatri. I'm from Chennai. I have done my MSc Yoga.
Okay ma'am. If you have any, if you have take the class before, so if you will include that one in your introduction, that will be good for me, because that will help me that how I have to teach you this kids yoga teachers training course. Like if you have any background of teaching the class, taking the class before, then it will be little bit easy. But if you did not take any class, that is completely okay. I'll teach you according to that. I will train you according to that. Okay, so no issue. So if you can add these experience, any experience about taking the class, or if you have joined any group class, okay, both is going to be helpful. Okay, next one is a Jyoti Ansari ma'am. Unmute yourself.
Asnani ma'am. Hello, Hariom.
Ji.
My name is Jyoti Asnani and I have done a diploma in naturopathy and yoga. And right now I'm taking online classes.
Okay, thank you ma'am.
Thank you.
Okay, next one is okay, did I have asked Prabha Gayatri ma'am? Have you give your intro?
Yeah, I have given that.
Okay, okay. Sheetal ma'am.
My name is शीतल वाकचौरे।
Yes.
मैं एरोली से बिलोंग करती हूँ। मैंने अभी डिप्लोमा ज्वाइन किया है एरोली में अष्टांग इंस्टीट्यूट। तो 200 आवर्स एडवांस का कोर्स मैंने कंप्लीट किया है और बस अभी रेगुलर योगा क्लास भी कर रही हूँ और अभी ये किड्स योगा का ज्वाइन किया है यहाँ पे।
Okay, okay, thank you. Okay, next one, Poonam ma'am.
Dr. Poonam Baldwin. I have done my BMS Ayurvedic. I did 200 hours yoga course, but I don't have any experience of teaching.
But sorry ma'am, repeat.
I did my 200 hours yoga course, teaching course.
Teachers training course 200 hours. Okay, got it. Okay, thank you ma'am. Okay, so like a teachers training course and these things will help you to get deeper into this kids yoga teachers training class definitely. Okay, so now the next one is yes, Priya ma'am. Priya, yes.
Hariom. So my name is Priya Bagla. I'm from Kolkata, and by profession I'm an Ayurvedic nutritionist. And previously I have taken 100 hours teachers training course. I have taken very few classes I have given. So, but I know the basics of the yoga because daily I practice yoga.
Okay, okay, thank you ma'am. Okay, now the next one is okay, Rashika ma'am.
Yes. Hello everyone, I'm Rasika. I'm from Jalgaon, Maharashtra. योगा में तो मैं फर्स्ट टाइम मतलब मैंने स्कूल में पढ़ी हूँ खुद के लिए पढ़ी हूँ बट नाउ आई वांट टू टीच माय किड आल्सो और मैंने मेडिटेशन के क्लासेस किए हैं और मैं उसको पढ़ाती भी हूँ सो अब मेडिटेशन नाउ आई वांट टू पेयर इट विद योगा फॉर किड्स एंड देन अकॉर्डिंगली आई एम प्लानिंग माय क्लासेस अहेड टू टेक द क्लासेस अहेड इसके लिए मैं
Okay
यहाँ
ma'am, I hope you will learn the good things from here. Okay,
पे हूँ।
next one, okay, I think Madhuri ma'am.
Hello, good evening, everyone. So I'm Madhuri, I'm from Mauritius, and I have recently done the 200 hours yoga teachers training. I practice yoga since 2019. Very little teaching experience. and I'm very keen in learning the kids yoga classes because this is something that I'm really looking forward to take as classes. Thank you.
Okay, thank you. Okay, next one is Anuradha ma'am.
Hi, I'm from Chennai. Already I've done a yoga therapy class in Shubh Yoga Foundation, and now
Okay.
I'm yoga instructor. I'm taking classes for kids.
Did you have the
Uh,
take class from me, ma'am? Yoga therapy?
no. Actually, I've done the Hindi course.
Hindi, okay. From
Yeah,
Poonam ma'am, I think.
yeah.
Okay, got it. Okay.
Actually, I asked for the English also in yoga therapy, but I didn't get any information. Okay.
Maybe you have did the course before I have start taking. So
Okay.
maybe the reason you have to join the Hindi one. Okay, no problem.
Yeah. So I'm taking classes for kids. So I want to make the class more creative and somewhat interesting. So just for that I have joined this.
Okay, got it, ma'am. I hope you will learn some good things from it.
Sure.
Okay, thank you. Now the next one, Vibha ma'am.
Yeah, hi. I'm from Goa. My name is Vibha before.
Ma'am, I think your voice is a little bit breaking. Will you please repeat it again?
Can you hear me now?
Okay, Vibha ma'am, it's all right. I'm going to take your introduction in the next class. Your voice is breaking a lot. Maybe the network issue problem.
Okay. I'll write it in chat.
Yeah, definitely. That will be better. Okay, next one is Priyanka ma'am. Did I take your introduction? No,
Hello.
please unmute yourself.
Hello everyone. Myself Priyanka Khandelwal. I have just joined kids yoga classes. This is my first.
Okay, that is going to be your first teacher's training course, like anything in this yoga field. Or you have did anything before? The first
No.
time. Okay,
This is
no issue. Okay, ma'am. Now the next one is Purnima ma'am.
Hi.
Hello.
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yes, we
Yeah,
can.
I'm Dr. Purnima Thakkar. I'm a homeopath and I plan to start a kids yoga studio in Ahmedabad. So that's the reason I'm here.
Okay, got it, ma'am. Okay,
Yeah.
so I hope you will all do wonderful where you are and where you want to initiate, how you want to initiate. Definitely, the Shubh Yoga Foundation will support you in each and every point. Okay, so the class is
Thank
going to
you.
be start from the Monday, from where we are going to start all the topics one by one, as I told you. So prepare yourself for the topic, and definitely I'm going to send you the all the study material. I'm going to get this today, so I'm going to arrange properly all the PDF and will send you. Okay, wonderful, Vibha ma'am. Okay, so Vibha ma'am is telling us that she is an athlete and she's wish to learn this uh, teach children. Okay, how to teach the children with the help of the yoga. Definitely, the yoga will help you to improve your performance in any of the field, whether you are in sports, whether you are in study, or in any of the field, because it just not improve your concentration, but also improve you spiritually, teach you everything, teamwork, and all everything. So this is our responsibility. How we can uh, make a little difference from the normal yoga classes. How to make it creative. That is our responsibility. Okay, how to create the variation and all. So everything we can give the children, but one thing that I would like to tell you, when we are going to learn this kids yoga teachers training course, and I'm going to teach you the practical, you have to consider yourself kid. That will be little bit interesting as well. Like, don't think like you are young. Don't put that mind that young that like old, very, you have to go through according to the kids mind, children mind. So that will be easy, like how easy instruction you can give. Okay, so same way I'm going to give you the instruction. Make the language easy, make the thing easy, make the creative. So you have to consider yourself as a kid when we are going to do the practice thing. Only then you will able to understand. Even when you are taking the class of the kids, you have to become the kids. Okay, they could not meet up their mind with you, but we can meet up our mind with them. This is the thing that we need to learn. Okay, so thank you so much, everyone. We'll see you on the Monday. Thank you and take care.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
You
Thank
don't
you,
have class
Mariam.
tomorrow also?
No, ma'am.
Hello?
Saturday, Sunday is going to be off.
No, tomorrow is Friday.
Oh, tomorrow is Friday? Or maybe today is Friday.
Today is Thursday. That's why.
Okay, yes.